So yeah.
So this is kind of a dip before you dive question. So you're starting out doing, if you want to start doing video and you're not doing any of it, what is your advice of how to get going with that? And then also, what are the tools needed in order to edit the content properly and go that route before you really dive in all in and say, okay, we're going to go with a big campaign and create these large videos like David Cullen did?
Sure. So I'm going to assume a couple things in my answer, just because I don't entirely know what you're hoping to do. But that would be like my first question if we were actually sitting down is what are you hoping to do with this? But if you were starting with something super casual, like something like what we talked about more with Seattle Coffee Gear or something, like that requires very little. Like there's no editing involved there. They literally just shot that thing. It's a single shot. You know, they put a little animation thing at the beginning that they put together, but they don't even necessarily need that if it's going out on YouTube. You know, and you can just put that out right away. All you would need is a camera to do that. If you're looking to do something a little bit more, where you actually are trying to edit something together, yeah, you got to pick an editing suite. We use the Adobe Creative Cloud, which is Photoshop, Illustrator, Premiere, everything together all in one source. But that may be more than you need. You know, you may get as far as you need to go with, I don't even know. Do they make iMovie anymore? Okay. But honestly, you may get all you need out of that. Or another service. But it's all about what you're trying to do. If you're just trying to put out daily video, that can be. I mean, we would qualify Facebook Live and Periscope and other live streaming things on your phone as being video. I mean, if you're putting that out daily, that's daily video. That's more than what somebody would be doing if they were thinking through every day what they're going to do.
If you're thinking a little level up, you're using your basic camera package. We use oftentimes for running gut stuff a Canon 80D package. Probably for a couple grand you can get into that. And if you have the Adobe suite, because maybe you put out print content and other things that you already have that, you just haven't been using Premiere. Tutorial to learn Premiere, something of that nature.
And that is an investment, by the way. That the Creative Cloud is something that scales up with you. Like you won't really have to go bigger than that. I mean, there is bigger, but you don't have to go bigger than that.
But there are solid cameras that could do a lot of what you basically would need for $500. I mean, you don't really have to spend a ton of money. Audio is one of the big things to think about. Make sure you figure out the best way to capture audio. And there's a lot of new solutions for that as well. But really, I would say learn that. Make sure that you're capturing that effectively and well. If you were hearing this and all we had was a boom mic on one of those cameras back there, it wouldn't be very pleasant to listen to this later. So
you actually that's a fantastic point. That was something that I've had hammered in my head a million times, both through experience and people trying to teach this to me. Is that the number one thing that's going to betray an amateur piece of content is bad audio. Like you can shoot the thing beautifully, and if it's bad audio, it's gonna be like, what is this?